Sheffield Wednesday versus AFC Wimbledon. This isn't a gimme as some people think it is, but let's see what we can do with this Sheffield Wednesday AFC Wimbledon review. Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, I'd much appreciate it. Liking help the algorithm, share gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the content. And if you hit that notification bell, it will let you know when videos go live. Also, the Talking Wednesday podcast is out every Tuesday at 5 PM on Dirty Boxer channel. And it's on all podcast platforms of choice. Dexter's channel is in the description below, so if you want to go have a watch, please do. So, it's going to be an interesting game, this. They're looking for that new manager bounce after letting Mark Robinson go, or Mark Robbins, I can't remember which one it was. Poor me, I know. Yeah, so they let him go on Monday. They had a interim kind of like caretaker manager in, and then he got a manager in quick. It's former Reading manager Mark Bowles, so it'll be interesting to see what they can do and what he can improve. I think we're going to get it very much that they're going to go on the kind of low block, try and just let us try and break them down and try and just see if they can make it quite hard for us to beat them. And we know when we come against teams like that, we really struggle. And again, it's against teams who are near the bottom of the table. We have to really start doing a lot better. Interesting team news. There is one change. There is no story for this game. I think I heard that he got an illness, but it Peacock, Farrell, Hunt, Iorfa, Dean, Hutchinson, Johnson, Byers, Luongo, Bannon, Mendes, Lang, and Gregory. The sub bench is Smith, Dunkley, Delabasharu, Shadipo. Great to have Shadipo back on. It gives us that much needed attacking threat and speed if we need it. Sal, Patterson, and Berahino back from his international break, which is great. I'm going to attempt this Wimbledon lineup, but I'm going to get it wrong. Zavers, Lawrenson, Shakur. I'm giving up. That's your lineup for Wimbledon. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to just knacker it. I can tell. Sal, Robinson. I know Sal very, very good. We just need to keep on top of it today, because if we can start off fast again and not have the situation what we did versus Cheltenham where they got the early goal, it was like we needed to be punched in the face to wake us up. Let's hope that doesn't happen, because we need to go out strong and just go for broke. We are one of the highest scoring teams at home. We've got more points at home, and we need to keep this going. If we can get our home games secured and keep pushing, it's going to be a tough day, because I think Sunderland have got Gillingham. So that'll be interesting. We know how fighting Gillingham have got at the minute. So hopefully we can get all 3 points today and put on a really good performance as well. But I still think this will be quite a hard game. I don't think it's as easy as everyone think it's going to be. So let's see what happens. And yeah, let's get those 3 points. First half, we try a lot of things in that first half, trying to break them down. And it's Jack Hunt who gets the first goal for Wednesday. That 2-in-2. And it's now he's getting them like, he don't get one and two come at once. It's like buses all of a sudden. But it's a good header, great ball in by Bannon, and really well played. But the thing is, we're having lots of chances going forward, and we're trying to make things happen, make things work. And we've had a couple of things. Mendes Lang's had a little sight, but nothing much. We've had lots of corners and not really done anything with them. And then they go and get their goal. Their goal is a typical, like the Cheltenham goal. We switch off at the back. We call for an offside. We've got our hands in the air going, it's off, it's off. But no one played to the whistle. Not one of them played to the whistle. And then we're trying to have to track our men back, and they get the goal. It's all down to simple concentration and playing to the whistle. We don't play to the whistle enough. And you're just waiting for that flag to go up by the assistant. And they were miles on. Hull was at fault for this. He should be doing a lot better than what he had done. But it's just poor concentration by Wednesday. Again, it's the little things at the back that is costing us. And it's causing us lots of issues at times when we don't get a proper hold of the game. They have a good spell after that as well. They've had chances. One goes over the bar. One got cleared by Johnson near the front post. They had a run of corners, really good. Really got into it and really had us rattled at the back. We were very shaky. We missed Jordan Story at the back. And you can tell how he'd been really good, fresh breath of air at the back. And it's just a shame it just not happened so far. We have a couple of chances going forward. Bannon gets it to Johnson, can't quite turn it in. Apart from that, we've had all these chances, the corners, and nothing is sticking for us with up top. I think you'll probably see Berahino come on for Lang in the second half. And it won't surprise me to see Shadipo come on for someone like Johnson, because we are making a lot of the chances and nothing. It might even be Hunt on the other side. It'll be interesting to see who he brings on for that position. But I'm guessing it'll more likely to be Johnson. But we're making the chances, we're not making them count. But then at the back, we're all over the place. It's a weird one. We need to get our act together. We need to reset in from the first 10 minutes like we did. We need to go back to that, and needs a wake-up call from Darren Moore at half-time. Need to get their heads back into this, because AFC Wimbledon should be very impressed and proud of how they've done in that first half, because they've done really well. They don't look like the team that are down there at times, because of how they're playing. New manager bounce, who knows? But at half-time, it is 1-1. Second half, they really frustrated us in this second half. They really did. We had a lot of chances, but just not being able to take them, really. I won't say it was a lot. It was just more not being clinical enough. And they had a number of times going forward and was like, get it away. Sometimes it was our own doing when it came to them getting the ball, giving the ball away. I will say referees have been poor for us, really poor, but I'm sick of having referees and us talking about it. It happens. It's what happens. But at the end of the day, they had a game plan and they stuck to it. They time wasted a lot. They tried to get the ball forward. And when they did, at times we looked really bad. Iorfa had such a shaky game today. He did not look great, but I'm guessing it's him getting back into it. Really did struggle in this game. We do make changes in the second half with Saido Berahino coming on. And Saido nearly got it 2-1 with his first touch. It was a fantastic chance. We bring on Shadipo and we bring on Patterson. Byers goes off. And I can't remember who the player was who we took off. Hang on a moment. It was Byers. I think I might have said Byers twice then. Oh well. But we just keep trying to get forward. And each time we're going forward, nothing seemed to be working. Nothing seemed to be sticking. Lee Gregory had a great chance. There was possibly a call for a penalty, but he didn't get given. And you're like, it's going to be one of these games where either they're going to nick it and we're going to ruin our chances of having all possession and thinking, great, we're not going to get it. Lee Gregory, 93rd minute, diving header, stoppage time, makes it 2-1. We dug in deep. We went for it. We got it. It's a good header. To be fair, their defender on the line was so unlucky to not clear it. He was so good at trying to get on the end of that, Gregory, and got us out of it. He really did get us out of jail. We needed to win this game today. Now, annoyingly, the only result that hasn't gone our way today is the Sunderland game, because Sunderland got a 96-minute winner. Plymouth beat Oxford. Let's have a look. Rotherham are not playing today, hopefully. Wickham got a 2-0 win versus Donny. We beat Wimbledon 2-1. Morecambe won 3-0. MK Dons got a 2-0 win versus Shrewsbury. Cambridge beat Ipswich. Fleetwood got a 3-1 win. Lincoln beat Charlton. And Accrington Stanley, Cheltenham Town, 4-4. What a game that was. With 90th minute and then a 96th minute equaliser for Cheltenham. Which is fantastic for them. So if we just go and have a look at what the table is saying, I believe, if I remember correctly, We are in 5th place on 72 points. Sunderland are in 6th place on 70 points. Oxford 69, Wickham 69, Ipswich 64, and above us, it's Plymouth on 77 and MK Dons on 79. And both Wigan and Rotherham now on 80. Now, Rotherham got a cup final to do, but Wigan do have another 2 games in hand. So this will be very interesting end to the season. We got Bolton next, so gotta get a win there. Keep the pressure on. It's away. We're not great away, but let's see what happens. Hopefully we can change it. And then we got that busy Easter games that we need to get some seriously points from. So let's see what we can do. But it's a 2-1 win for Wednesday right at the death. It's great to get all 3 points. Get in.